Sources have confirmed to us that Tim Miller of Deadpool fame is hard at work developing a solo movie for the famous phasing member of the X-Men, Kitty Pryde, to potentially direct. Best known by the codename Shadowcat, but also taking on the aliases of Ariel, Sprite and even the mantle of Star-Lord over the years, Pryde is a mutant with the ability to phase or become intangible, which basically allows her, and anything she's touching, to pass through solid objects, disrupt electromagnetic fields, and even levitate. Miller's setting the project up at 20th Century Fox, the current home of Marvel's X-Men, X-Force, Wolverine, The New Mutants, and the aforementioned Deadpool titles, but the much-publicized potential buyout by Disney will almost certainly complicate things. To be clear, a Kitty Pryde movie is very much in development at Fox by Miller at the moment, but even without the expected merger valued at $52.4 billion, a movie that's in development doesn't necessarily end up going into production. Just look at the list of announced projects for super producers like Steven Spielberg or Ridley Scott, who just added a possible Disney project of his own, to get an idea of how many pictures are in development versus how many come to pass. Factor in that Miller himself is currently producing a Sonic the Hedgehog movie for Paramount and will be directing the new Terminator film for the studio for a 2019 release, and then add in the fact that the regulatory review of the Disney-Fox merger should take anywhere from 12 to 18 months if it is approved at all, and things get a bit more complicated. But Fox isn't just sitting around waiting to see if they'll be folded into Disney or not, they have to actively pursue movie projects like normal. Neither is Miller taking a wait-and-see approach. While ultimately Kitty Pryde might never hit the big screen, the fact that he's actively developing the picture is an interesting and exciting bit of news. We're curious to see the direction that Miller and Fox and/or Disney take the character, who began her time in the comics as a sort of kid sister or sidekick to the older X-Men after her 1980 introduction. Now that's not to say Kitty Pryde hasn't appeared in feature films before. Cameo appearances from Sumla Kay in X-Men and Katie Stewart in X2 acted as teasers for the character. Fans will remember Ellen Page's portrayal most notably in the sequence opposite Vinnie Jones' Juggernaut in X-Men The Last Stand and X-Men Days of Future Past. Feel free to speculate on who should play Pryde and get your fan casting suggestions in now, because this project is a long way away from the casting process. We will keep you updated. Subscribe for more. Thank you for watching.